With injuries and Clark's teams prepared for the playoffs, this is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes. I think which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From outside the arc. And it's Green missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
And here is Green after Luka Doncic hitting the three. And it's Wiggins missing. From deep. Another three for Dallas.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Curry way outside, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 12.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
They get the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down and make something happen.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Powell the pass to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off in the 6th.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Down low, here's Bullock, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Warriors leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been trailed.
And it's good, 2 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Poole following the score by Dallas. Thompson outside, beyond the arc. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now Green to the paint. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. He's got 23.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Average trailed by 5. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And here's Green outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Curry against Doncic. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 26.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. Warriors the rebound. Green fires from way outside. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. They now take the lead. Powell's got 6 points.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's got 8 three-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
This game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Pacers. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler. The more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Hardaway finds Powell. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Powell's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Mavs. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the chippy right there. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Here's Looney. Banked in off the glass. Looney's got his first basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. DiVincenzo passes to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. 3-point. Curry's got 35 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Mavericks leading by 6. Passes to Bullock. And stolen by Wiggins. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Dishes to Curry. From deep. Out to the wing. There's Kuminga. And it's Golden State with another.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Powell finds Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just getting up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Curry way outside. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Christian Woods checked in for Powell. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Wiggins passes to DiVincenzo. And a deep 3 from Curry.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You can call him an underrated defender. And looking at Reggie Bullock, where he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
He throw good, Bullock, and the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Timeout call the Warriors.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the King Crew.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. Another three for Golden State.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Irving, good. Irving's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Poole. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Boy, I tell you what, that 7-foot condor-like wingspan of Wiggins helps him get to the miss and convert it into points.
To the middle, here's Wood. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That was the 2K drop, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness. Oh, that was worth the break of admission.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Doncic, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Kevon Looney. It's Thompson in for Jonathan Kuminga. Thompson surveying the floor. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Thompson from long range sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the first half is now in the books. Mavericks lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 7 assists, and 1 rebound. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
They're running the offense beautifully this one. Working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt that.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, don't get me started with the perimeter. They're standing around flat, not closing down on shooters enough. The result is way too many open threes, and that happens.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so here is Dallas, and they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Doncic, and it's Green, and it's Irving at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And now I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
For Dallas, Kyrie Irving at the line for one.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And that one's good. Green.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Warriors trail by 13. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And please give a round of applause for your junior defense crew.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Bullock dishes to Powell. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, really good to see Powell playing within the offense and taking quality shots and riding his hot hand.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Peyton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
And in the first half, they had some success from beyond the arc, but that hasn't been the case since halftime. That shot has dried up.
Shots good by Green.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas.
Maxi Kleber.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. And Peyton sends it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 38 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Curry with the three. Headshot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Inside. Rule with the steal. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
So tenacious in the open floor. Give Wiggins some room to run, and he takes advantage of it.
Mavericks leading by 16. Here's Kleba. It's rebounded by Curry. The Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And that one's good. Green.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Was shot by Payton, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Irving kicks to Kleba. Pass to Green. And he can't jam it through.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Warriors trail by 11. Fires the 3. A putback, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1:41 left to play in the third. Green, the pass to Irving. Here's Powell. Over Green from 13 feet. It goes down. Powell's got 20 points.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take.
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And the 3 ball is good. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 13. To the middle, here's Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Wiggins against Powell. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Christian Woods checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Then for the Warriors, Jermichael Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in for Jordan Poole.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Payton. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing here by 8. A finish. And Kleba slams it in.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Kleba kicks to Wood. A pull-up. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Wood.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And so it's Dallas, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there have been 2 very different performances. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
That's good. How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, That'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing 3-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. And the officials in the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Mavericks making a change here. Holiday's checked in.
Justin Holiday.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him. And that's number 5.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. It's Curry outside, and another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Out to Doncic. Shoots the 3. They get it again. Back to McGee. Iguodala with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Pulls it up. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Iguodala finds Curry. Now Payton guarded by Holiday. And he comes up with the deuce.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Payton, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Holiday. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And they take the lead. Payton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Green with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Wood. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Justin Holiday. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in for Payton. Bullock, good. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Go! Junior defense! Give a big hand to your junior defense.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Launches it. Connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And a wide open look for Irving. Hits the jumper in space. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Curry's shot is good.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for it.
The three from Poole. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. By the way, that's a 2-pointer, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now a 3-point Maverick lead. Thompson finds Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. From deep. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The shot's good from McGee.
Easy to get a clean look when you're much taller than the defender.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot. That's about the execution, really, when it matters most. He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
At the line for Dallas, JaVale McGee.
Terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Poole. Buries the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes it.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply great, sensational throughout this one. And Thompson sends it back. Shoots it up. He got it again. Sensational.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
Now he's checked in for JaVale McGee. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And an intentional foul right there.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And Thompson is so cool under duress. His easygoing personality aiding him in these types of situations.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there. He's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a fight.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Free throw good by Curry.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in toying with opposing defenses.
Kicks it to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.